Hi, I'm Dwayne and next to me is my mate Josh. The reason for us sitting here in front of this camera is so I can nominate Josh to be RNV's first ever protege. Josh and I met at RNV last year and needless to say we had a great time. Josh is a real people person and has a passion for music and events. Before the age of 18 he has managed to pull off 2 phenomenal events and has shown characteristics uncommon to most young people. I've asked Josh along to answer a few simple questions. Would you like to tell the viewers a bit about yourself and some experiences you've had, Josh?
Yeah, like Dwayne says, my name's Josh. I was born and raised in Auckland and I'm still here today. I'm doing an event management degree at AUT. It started as a naive 16-year-old, I guess. A friend and I decided to do an event and we pulled a crowd of about 900. We gave them the whole package from food and beverage to buses, and you know, that was really successful. I guess this led on to a few other things, smaller club nights and so on. And then it led on to another large-scale event. And I teamed up with a guy called James Ashwin, who's a huge help, and we pulled a crowd of say 1,200. And you know, this time we brought over goodwill from Ministry of Sound, and you know, production was huge. It was really rewarding. Yeah, good enough.
So from the success of these 2 experiences you've had, Josh, how do you think they will help you become RNV's first protege?
Yeah, although it's only been a few events, I can definitely, say I've grown to appreciate the hard work ethic involved. Event management, I guess, is crisis management, and behind all the fun, there's a lot of attention to detail and planning. I guess I've been taught how to take a leadership role when required, and you know, I've realised it takes a relaxed but yet professional character when dealing with people. You know, I remember being taught the smallest of things like how to email and the right terminology when talking to radio agencies or artist agencies. And yeah, I guess a memorable event was it was the 25th of November, which was my birthday, and I was turning 17 and I was in a police station. And yeah, I guess the policeman was looking at me as if I was mad. You know, we were discussing the liquor license laws for an event coming up, and I wasn't even 18 at the time. And I guess that is, yeah, a bit of a laugh. Yeah, I guess it requires a lot of energy, and as a young person, you know, I thrive in this industry, and I think I have these characteristics.
Yeah. So I understand you're in the early stages of a 3rd event with a rather major international act lined up. What are you able to tell us, if anything, about this event?
Yeah, like you say, I've got an event coming up. I founded my own enterprise with a friend of mine, Renee, and we have a brand called The Quiet Life Promotions. I guess, yeah, we're bringing over an international for a New Zealand tour, and yeah.
And I guess that's all you can kind of say, right? Now, as a young DJ yourself, Josh, this is where your passion for music has evolved from. So I'm playing at the likes of Nightcap, Boys Noise, and recently down at Cheap Thrills in Dunedin. How thrilling is that for you, supporting some of the big dogs in the industry?
Yeah, I guess I'm one of many. You know, it's a great industry to be a part of. It's really energetic, and it's opened a lot of doors for me. I've met a lot of people who I can spin a yarn with, and you know, we share the same interests. Yeah.
Now, I know you're involved with New Zealand Fashion Week. I can't really imagine models to be skanking to Borga or Datsik down the runway. Are there any particular genres you go by, Josh?
No, not at all. I guess it all does depend on the mood, and you know, I do commonly play drum and bass, dubstep in the lecture, in the breaks. But there's more in the crate, and I guess, you know, I always am for a bit of roots and Kiwi dub on a Sunday, and yeah, I love my old school music, like, you know, my Jimmy and Pink Floyd.
So I'm going to call this the big idea. Where would you like to see yourself in 10 years' time?
10 years' time? I guess, you know, Rhythm and Vines would be a dream come true. I'd drop everything for it, and, you know, it's a team I really want to be a part of. You know, one day I'd like to travel the world and see what it has to offer. The likes of Glastonbury or Tomorrowland's, Parklife in Australia, wherever it may be. You know, I'd like to bring a few ideas and experiences home and put it into my own iconic festival here in New Zealand.
Yeah. Now, to cap the interview off, we need as many votes as possible to ensure Josh gets through the first round and takes one step closer to becoming RNV's first ever protege. So if you could please click attending, like the links and share the love for Josh. Thank you.